Today, in the ongoing legal battle surrounding music mogul Sean Diddy Combs, a significant testimony resumed in court. One of the key accusers, known under the pseudonym Jane, returned for cross examination. And what she said offers new insight into both her experience and the man at the center of this high profile case. To quickly recap, Diddy is facing serious federal allegations, including sex trafficking, with multiple women coming forward. One of the most crucial voices has been Jane, whose testimony paints a disturbing picture of life behind the scenes of Combs' high profile persona. Her earlier testimony alleged abuse, manipulation, and trafficking over several years. She is described being coerced into non consensual acts, physical violence, and psychological control, all while moving in elite circles of the music and entertainment industry. This morning's court session picked up with Jane's cross-examination, a moment many were watching closely to see how the defense would respond to her emotional and disturbing claims. The day began behind closed doors, with lawyers, prosecutors, and the judge in private meetings before the jury was brought in. This is common in sensitive trials, particularly when rulings on admissible evidence are on the line. The judge ruled to uphold a previous decision. Jane cannot disclose the names of individuals involved in a 2024 Las Vegas incident she testified about. This is key because it places limits on what the jury can hear, especially around individuals not directly linked to the trafficking charges. Jane did, however, describe what happened in Vegas. She said she traveled there without Diddy, but with a group including a famous rapper, whom she called an icon and a close associate of Diddy. During that trip, Jane witnessed a disturbing encounter. A woman having sex with an entertainer that both she and Diddy had previously been with. She claimed the rapper and his partner asked if she knew anyone else in the lifestyle, suggesting that they might have known about her and Diddy's past arrangements. The implications are unsettling, but again, the judge has ruled these details cannot be tied to the official charges. Jane also spoke about the aftermath of Cassie Ventura's 2023 lawsuit against Combs. She said Diddy told her he hadn't known how she felt and apologized. When asked if she believed him, Jane said yes. She described that time as confusing and emotionally intense. Surprisingly, Jane testified that after the Cassie lawsuit, she noticed a shift in Diddy's behavior. She said he became more loving, more present, and that their relationship improved. She felt more confident, and their connection grew stronger after a breakup and later reconciliation. But the courtroom grew tense again as Jane revisited a violent altercation from 2024. She said it began with jealousy. She suspected Diddy was seeing another woman. Describing herself as a ball of emotions, she admitted feeling deep resentment. She alleged that during the fight, Diddy grabbed her in a chokehold, lifting her onto her tiptoes. She told the court she almost couldn't breathe. The defense pressed her on this detail, and Jane confirmed she used the word almost. The jury was shown videos Jane took in the days that followed. Bruising was visible on her face, but there were no marks on her neck. Still, Jane maintained that the violence happened. She added that later that same night, after they went onto the patio, she punched Diddy in the head, and he responded by punching her twice. Jane's testimony remains one of the most critical components of this trial. While her story is nuanced, containing moments of both fear and affection, it paints a complex and troubling picture of a man who has long held immense power in the music industry. The court continues to hear evidence. What remains to be seen is how this testimony will influence the jury's perception and whether these deeply personal stories can establish the criminal pattern prosecutors are aiming to prove. Stay tuned for more updates as the trial develops. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications on breaking celebrity news.